Milbay's Modern Guitar Method, Grade 2, Page 4, the song Señorita. Our last song was a duet, so we were learning how to play together. And this song is going to be a little bit easier to learn in some regards, that the overall chord harmony is pretty apparent. So you're going to be able to hear kind of where this song should go. If you notice me looking over you a bit, it's just that I've got the book here behind you. And let's get to learning it. Señorita. First thing, 2/4 time, isn't it? So that means that there's 4 beats in it. That's 2 beats in a measure, and a quarter note gets a beat. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. We have some out of position things we're going to be playing, and we have some accidentals. So first and foremost, we're in the key of A minor, right? No sharps or flats. Secondly, we have 3 primary chords that we're going to be implying. We've got the A minor, the D minor, and the E7. So be familiar with an A minor. The D minor he has here spelled F, A, D, F. Now this shouldn't be hard for you. If you've made it through book 1, you know the notes here. String 4 F, then A, D, F. E7, we're going to be playing open 2, open 1, open, open. That's E, B, D, G sharp, B, E. So we have these little chord dyads here, groups of 2 notes. Little block chords, if you will. What's that? Out of position. Yeah, we'll take it slow. We'll take it slow. So out of position, we're going to be playing a D and a B. All right, so we're going to be putting our first finger on string 2, fret 3 D, and string 3, fret 4 B. I draw your attention to line 2 of the music, second measure. Very classic blues riff, isn't it? Yeah, it has that sound, but it comes from Spain. So we're taking this DB and we're backing it up 2 frets to make CA, and then we're backing it up a half step to make open B, G sharp. You're going to spend, I want you to spend time on this now, going dun, 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 dun. So this first little nugget here, this D and B, is a dyad, and it is an E7 implied chord, right? These guide tones. Could be a little nugget of a G chord to an F chord to an E, right? So these little nuggets could pertain to a G chord. These little nuggets, C and A, could pertain to an F chord. And then this is G sharp and E, and that's an E chord. So it could go most absolutely. But you know what else it could be? It could be part of an E7 inversion, right? To a little bit of an A minor, to an E7. I like to think of it as E7 nugget to F to E7. It has a beautiful... That's how I like to think of it. So keep an eye out for those, and everything else in here, keep an eye out for your accidentals. We've got a G sharp. In the key of A minor, we have something called a leading tone. So let's talk about it. Look at the music, Señorita. Find all of the measures with a G sharp. And I want to see, can you find any measures with a G sharp where it resolves to an A? It does. It's maybe not in the same measure, but there's going to be a G sharp and an A back to back. It does. So find the part of the music where the G sharp is followed by an A note, and you have it acting as a leading tone. Secondly, please keep your eye out for a D sharp. D as in Daniel, for some chromaticism here. Okay, line 3, measure 1 into measure 2. Check out line 2, second to last measure. We have a C sharp. Walking into a D minor. So let's look at line 2, measure 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Measure 5. What is this run here? Line 2, measure 5. A, B, C, C sharp, D. But we're going to have to finger it. 2, open, 1, 2, 4. Because that D is part of a D minor inversion there. F, A, D. So watch the fingering. 2, open, 1, 2, 4. And then we're going to play the melody in the D minor chord. F, D, C. Line 3, measure 1 now. B, C, D, D sharp. Line 3, measure 2, E. Okay. That D sharp, I think of that as a flat fifth. Okay. I think of that as a flat fifth. It's like in the key of A minor. Now I think of that D sharp as the flat fifth of the E note there. And here in this passage, it's definitely leading us toward the Spanish dominant scale. More on that another day. Phrygian dominant, or Spanish scale, right? So that line 3, I want you to take that lick. No one ever does this. See, Mel Bay's full of licks. You just got to know where to find, turn the rocks over and see these things. So you got... Take that line 3, get it in your memory, and, you know, have a fun kind of A minor vamp kind of going. How about over in E7? That's a very gypsy jazz feel, doesn't it? Where else might that work? Well, we could use it over the... Let's try it over the D minor chord. Yeah, just have fun. Just have fun with it, okay? G7 chord. Yeah, these are the licks you want to put away and use forever. Lickify the tune. I think we're ready to play it together very slowly. You're gonna practice it, and I'm going to introduce it concept by concept. Then you'll be able to play along with my performance of it. I'll pull in from another video. So 2/4 time, starting on the E, 1 and 2 E. I go up on that one. The next one we're going to alternate pick A, C, B, A, E7 implied chord. E7, D, C, B, A minor. Outline the A minor chord. D minor, A minor, D minor. Quick A minor. E7, F, E7, E, S, A minor 7 chord, or a C major first inversion. We're not line 2, of course, measure 4. And line 2, measure 5. This is the beautiful. Can we play those two back to back? Line 2, measures 4 and 5. How beautiful, right? We have a C. Now we have this beautiful A run in the D harmonic minor scale. More on that later. But if you like the sound of that C sharp to D, you're going to want to know D harmonic minor. We'll get there. So Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get that in your database here. So A, B, C, C sharp, D minor triad, first inversion, F, A, D, F, D, C. Open, here comes this next run, B, C, D, D sharp, E, F, E, T. Resolve it to the C. We're on line 3. Line 3. Okay, it's just a beautiful chromatic run from the open B we talked about. Now we have F major 7 kind of sounding thing there. E7 implied. Leading tone, G sharp to the A minor. E7, A minor. E7, A minor. E7, A minor. F major. E7, E7, A minor. Last line. What a beautiful song. Hey, there's one thing I have to tell you about it I didn't point out. That theme of going to the F and off. So let's find parts of the song where we hit the F over the A minor chord. So for example, the first time we do that is going to be there in line 1, measure 4. Going to measure 4 into 5. That makes it a D minor. Let's find the next time we nail an F there. Is it going to be the last measure of line 2? That's just part of the D minor chord. Let's find, here we are. Line 3 measures 1 and 2 again. Okay, and then let's look at the last 2 measures of that line. There's that theme again, the beautiful half step EFE of the Spanish style. Take that away and practice it. Oh, here we are, line 3, line 4, measure 3. Wow, so beautiful. A, E, F, E, E chord. A, E, F, E. Yeah, beautiful. So you're going A, E, F, E, leading to a dominant. You could riff on this stuff for a long time. So I know I teach this stuff a little differently. When it's just a method, we say we're going to learn a scale, you know. It is what it is. But when there's a beautiful song to play, should you be able to play the song front to back? Yes, of course. Should you be learning something from this other than, you know, reading notes on a page? Like, absolutely. This is the beauty of these songs that he has in this book. Unparalleled in other simple method books. Hal Leonard doesn't have these beautiful songs. The Alfred system, a little but not much. The Essential Elements, it's more for kids. And the Berkeley method, now they don't have any, you know, pop songs or beautiful songs in the Levitt method. So slowly I'll play the whole piece for you. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Down, up, down, up, down. Thank you for joining me for this lesson today. This was great fun. Great fun. If you've made it this far in the Melbay series, I have to tell you, you've got it made. We're going to extract all of the musicality we can from these pieces so that you can just grab your guitar, put it in your lap, just play some of that beautiful music. So you'd be able to turn the book over, and after playing the song successfully in the book at a successful tempo, you'll be able to close that book and understand some of the key concepts that Mr. Bay didn't put in the book. So I'm going to bring those home right to you so you can express yourself on this instrument. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.